Have you ever wondered how you'd handle an unexpected expense, like a medical bill or a car repair? Building an emergency fund might seem overwhelming, especially when experts say you need 3 to 6 months of expenses saved up. But what if there's an easier way to start? In 2026, there's a smarter approach. Aim for a $1,000 starter shield. This small cushion can cover most common emergencies, like a flat tire or medical copay, and give you peace of mind. In this video, we'll dive into 5 simple strategies to help you build your emergency fund from zero without feeling overwhelmed. Let's get started. 1. Secure your $1,000 starter shield first. When building an emergency fund from scratch, many people are immediately overwhelmed by the thought of saving several months' worth of expenses. However, in 2026, it's crucial to focus on a more attainable goal first, securing $1,000. While having 3 to 6 months of expenses in your emergency fund is the ultimate target, starting small with $1,000 could be a game changer. This amount is large enough to cover common emergencies like a medical copay, a car repair, or an urgent home maintenance issue. The key here is to make this first milestone achievable. Rather than focusing on the overwhelming goal of having a large cushion, break it down into smaller, digestible chunks. For example, setting aside $5 a day or $25 a week can help you reach your $1,000 goal over time without putting too much strain on your budget. Once you've achieved this, you'll experience a sense of relief and confidence, knowing you have a safety net in place. This small success will also encourage you to continue saving, turning the process of building your emergency fund into a sustainable habit. By hitting this starter shield goal, you'll not only get a financial boost, but also a mental one. This small but mighty cushion can help reduce the stress of sudden expenses and prevent you from relying on credit cards or going into debt when the unexpected happens. 2. Automate the found money strategy. One of the easiest ways to grow your emergency fund quickly is to put windfalls to good use. Found money includes things like tax refunds, work bonuses, cashback rewards, or any other unexpected sources of income. Instead of treating these as a reason to splurge on non-essentials, commit to putting at least 50% of this money directly into your emergency fund before it even hits your checking account. This simple habit ensures that you're not tempted to spend it elsewhere on things that might not contribute to your financial well-being. In 2026, automating these transfers has become easier than ever. Most financial institutions now allow you to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your emergency savings whenever a direct deposit or windfall arrives. This could be a tax refund, a work bonus, or even a cashback reward from your credit card. By automating these transfers, you remove the decision-making process, making it easier to save without constantly thinking about it. The beauty of this strategy lies in its simplicity. Rather than consciously deciding to save this money every time you receive an unexpected payment, you ensure that it's automatically allocated toward your savings. This method eliminates any temptation to spend on things you don't truly need. By setting up automatic transfers, you ensure that every unexpected windfall works for you, allowing you to build your emergency fund faster and making the most of the opportunities as they arise. 3. Use the out-of-sight, high-yield rule. To build your emergency fund without temptation, it's important to keep the money out of easy reach. This means that instead of keeping your savings in the same bank as your checking account, you should open a high-yield savings account, HYSA, at a different financial institution. Keeping your emergency fund in a separate account provides a layer of protection that makes it more difficult for you to access the funds on a whim. The reason for this is simple. Creating positive friction can discourage unnecessary withdrawals. A small delay in transferring funds from one account to another, usually a 1 to 2 day period, makes it less likely that you'll access the money for non-emergencies. In today's world, where instant transfers are the norm, this brief delay provides just enough time for you to reconsider whether you really need to spend the money. It forces you to pause, think, and realize that your emergency fund is meant to protect you during actual emergencies, not for impulsive purchases or non-essential spending. Additionally, a high-yield savings account typically offers a better interest rate than a regular savings account, which means your emergency fund will grow faster. With compound interest working in your favor, you're not just saving money. Your savings are actively earning more money on their own. This extra growth ensures that your emergency fund will continue to expand, even as you add more to it. By keeping your emergency fund in a separate, high-interest account, you're not only making it harder to dip into the fund for frivolous expenses, but you're also letting your money work for you. The interest earned may seem small at first, but over time, this compounding effect will add up, increasing the value of your fund without you needing to do anything extra. This strategy makes it easier to stick to your long-term goal of financial security without the temptation to raid your fund for non-emergencies. 4. Implement micro-savings automation. When it comes to building an emergency fund, consistency is key. One of the most effective ways to ensure steady progress is by automating your savings, even in small amounts. The idea behind micro-savings is to set up automatic, recurring transfers from your checking account to your emergency fund. Even if you start small, say $5 a day or $25 a week, over time, these small contributions will add up significantly. The beauty of micro-savings is that it's virtually effortless. By automating your savings, you remove the need for decision-making every payday, and you ensure that your emergency fund continues to grow steadily. Micro-savings are especially effective because they work in the background, building your fund without requiring you to think about it. For example, if you save just $5 every day, by the end of the year, you'll have saved approximately $1,825. Over a few years, these micro-savings can amount to a significant emergency fund. The key to success with this strategy is consistency. Even small amounts can make a big difference if you automate them and don't think twice about it. Plus, this method is ideal for people who have limited flexibility in their budgets. Small contributions are easier to manage without disrupting your regular expenses. In the long run, micro-savings can turn into a substantial financial cushion, giving you the confidence to face any unexpected events. 5. Swap one habit to boost your cash flow. If you're looking for a way to supercharge your emergency fund without a drastic lifestyle change, consider swapping out one small recurring expense. This could be something as simple as canceling an unused streaming subscription, eating out one less time per week, or skipping a daily coffee run. By redirecting the money you would have spent on this one habit into your emergency fund, you'll be amazed at how quickly it adds up. For example, if you save just $27.39 per day by cutting out one small luxury or expense, you could save approximately $10,000 in 1 year. This doesn't require making major sacrifices, but simply redirecting money that would have been spent on non-essential items. It's a small change that adds up in a big way. In 2026, many people are finding that small lifestyle adjustments like this can make a significant impact on their overall financial health. It's not about depriving yourself of life's little pleasures. It's about being mindful of where your money is going and making sure that it's serving your long-term financial goals. And there you have it, top strategies to help you build an emergency fund from zero. Building an emergency fund doesn't have to be overwhelming. The key is to start small with an achievable goal like securing your $1,000 starter shield, and then slowly build up over time. Automate your savings, keep the money out of sight, and make small adjustments to your spending habits. Over time, these strategies will help you create a financial cushion that will protect you from life's unexpected challenges. If you found this advice helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more personal finance tips. Let me know in the comments which strategy you're planning to implement first. Building an emergency fund may seem like a long journey, but with consistency and smart strategies, you'll reach your goal faster than you think. I'll see you in the next video.